good to go. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It is a pleasure to be sitting here and recording another video for you all. Can I figure out where to look in today's video? That the continuing question, we keep asking it. Will we get an answer? Look here. Here. Welcome back to my channel, guys. So as you can tell by that intro, homegirl here is feeling very good in her own skin. Ever since I think early last year, actually, right around this time, I just decided I didn't want to wear that much makeup anymore, and it was the best decision I've made. It's made me feel so confident in my own skin. I don't really care too much what other people think. All I'll do now is put on some mascara. So I've broadened my mascara base. I have way more, and then I'll just fill in my eyebrows a little bit, and that's all. And then I'm serving my skin, that I'm actively working on getting rid of all these blemishes. I'm really happy with the progress, even though it may not look it, but I feel great. I found some nice natural ways to take care of my skin that I'm loving experimenting with. If you would like to hear about that, drop a comment down below and I will definitely film a separate video for that. Now, for today's video, we are going to be looking at different ways that you can track your progress in your fitness journey. Look in the right place. Guys, how do you guys get this right? I can't seem to look where I'm supposed to look. I just want to look at myself. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be looking at different ways that you can track your progress at home. I just want to share some information that I thought could be really useful for some of you guys who have set out goals for yourselves in terms of your fitness and now want to figure out a way to see if what you're doing is working. Right? And one of the best ways to do that is to track your progress. We cannot ignore this. We have to track your progress. It's the only way we'll be able to look back and see how you're progressing, right? And as a trainer, that's one key thing that I make sure that I am staying on top of for my clients, so that we never have to wonder, what was that? How much did you weigh last April? All that information should be available there for you to use. Well, at least for me. But what I'm going to do in today's video is just lay it out, very basic, give you 2 ways that you can track your progress at home. Simple things that you can do. So when it comes to tracking your performance, there are 3 different things. Guys, this nail, I was like, do I want to paint my nails? So you know how you always just paint one nail first? I still have not taken this off. Just ignore it. Even though I brought attention to it. Okay, so there are 3 different ways that you can track your assessments, track your progress. And it's either through your health, which is your blood pressure, your blood sugar levels, your body composition. Then there's fitness, which is your cardiovascular performance. How is your heart doing, your VO2 max, etc. Then your performance assessments, which check how you are performing, essentially. Are you progressing in your movements, in your range of motion, in your flexibility, in your strength, all of those different things. So I'm going to be focusing on the performance based type of assessment. So I just want to take some time to highlight how you can take effective progress pictures. Effective progress pictures, I like that. All right, so one of the ways that you can do this, I'm reading from our New Year No Excuses Challenge program that I created. There are tips in there to help you figure out how to take your progress pictures, and I'm just creating a video so that it's easier to access the information. So make sure that you wear the same bra top and sports bottom, whatever it is that you choose to wear. The idea is to show as much skin as you are comfortable showing. Definitely don't feel like you need to be all up in there showing too much and you're not comfortable with it. Make sure that you're comfortable. I'm trying to lock this, okay. Lock this good lighting in. Then make sure that you are taking the photo in the same positions each time. which means you face forward. So it's 3 positions: facing forward, turning to the side, either with your hands up or have them at your side. It is up to you and what you want to see in your progress pictures. If you want to track how your arms are progressing in terms of fat loss in this area, it might be good to have it straighten out so you can see the difference. And then you just turn back, where you just have your arms at your side. And when you have your arms at your side, even when you're in your facing forward position, all the pictures will make sense. They'll help you understand what I'm saying. But when you're facing forward, make sure that your palms are facing forward too. Then you want to make sure that you're taking the photo in the same mirror, or same position if someone is taking it for you, with the same lighting. Yeah, make sure that it looks the same. Then clean up your background, all right? We don't want to be distracted by things laying on your floor. We want to focus on your progress. We want to see you shine. Then make sure that you are not posing, boo. It is not a picture for the gram for you to be like, no. Don't pose, don't flex. Just stand there as naturally as you can, breathing naturally, trying to stand like where you naturally fall, okay? Don't try and correct your posture and make it perfect, because you also want to see those improvements over time. So that is it when it comes to taking your progress pictures. Now you're all set. Oh, and your timing of your progress pictures, I would say put like, if you're on a program like the one we're running with our New Year challenge, you do it at the beginning of the 4 weeks and then at the end of the 4 weeks. Or you can do it, you can space it out. Really, it's up to you. If you feel like doing it every 2 months, every 3 months, whatever works for you and whatever program that you're on. By the way, if you do not have a program that you are currently on, I am offering online training, so hit me up. Hit me up in my messages, drop me your comments and down below. Tell me you're looking for a trainer and let's help you smash those goals. Let's get you on a program that is specifically for you, that will help you meet your needs. Now we're gonna touch on the main performance movements that I like to track with my clients when it comes to seeing how they're progressing performance-wise. All right, so the main first one is an overhead squat. So an overhead squat is basically performed by putting your 2 hands behind your head so that you can see, first of all, that helps you see how your range of motion is in your shoulders and in your back, whether holding that position is comfortable. And then the squat generally just tests your quads and your hip flexion, as well as your knee flexion. What is going on there? How is the range of motion? How deep can you go? Where is it comfortable? Where do you naturally land in your squat? What you want to see is how you perform like just naturally, right? And a good way to actually make use of these assessments at home is to record yourself. Record yourself doing your specific movements and then see over time how you progress. Now, after your squat, what you can add is a alternating reverse or forward lunge. Choose. I would say pick the one that you have the most trouble performing and then see how you are performing over time. Are you improving your depth, your core engagement, your posture in the movement? All of these things are things to assess when you're looking at your lunge. So add that one too. The next movement is a push-up. So push-up tests your core strength and your overall upper body strength. Chest, biceps, triceps, back. Everything is worked and tested. So there are 2 variations that you can do on the push-up. You can do an advanced version if you feel like that's where you are with your fitness level. And then you can do a modified version. Not a lady push-up, it is called a modified push-up. Thank you and please. So those are the 2 kinds that you can do. For each of these exercises, I recommend that you just set your timer for 1 minute and then see how many reps that you can perform. Full, complete reps. No cheating. The next performance assessment exercise is your sit-up. Core. Core, and of course your hips, your hip muscles, your abductors, your adductors are all supporting muscles in this movement. Yes, core. So when performing this one, make sure that you have your hands just right here on your shoulders, just resting there. And then what you're gonna do is sit up all the way and you get your elbows just slightly over your knees and then bring it back. And that's a full rep. Full down, full up. Try and do this without using momentum, because you really want to test your core strength, right? We don't want to cheat. We don't want to cheat. And then also, if that is too hard, then you can loosen up your hands, have them at your side, and just do your sit-up that way. And then build up to performing it the proper way. The next performance assessment exercise is burpees. Now, burpees will definitely test your overall strength, full body strength, and your cardiorespiratory functions. So I don't think I have to say much about these burpees. What I will do is show you two versions of it. One is the advanced version, and then I'll show you the modified version, which is more of a step out, low intensity one that you can do if you are just beginning exercise. There is no shame in modifying exercises to suit you where you currently are. That's why modifications exist, guys, so make use of them. And the last assessment that I like to do, and I like to do them in this order, by the way, is the plank hold. Core, upper body, even your legs are definitely engaged. If you're planking right, your legs, your quads, and your glutes are definitely engaged while you're planking, right? So check your planks, check your planks. So anyway, here's the plank form that you should try and get to, and try and improve your form. Once again, I'll show you a modification. You can always plank on your knees, on your elbows. You will still feel it. It is quite amazing how modifications can be still so very, very effective. And that's why I always say it doesn't matter how much movement you're doing. If you are moving, you are winning. And that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it is going to be useful and add some value to your fitness journey and help you see how you're progressing, because one of the main motivators in this journey are the results that you see when you are committing to a certain lifestyle. So I mean, who doesn't want to see how they doing? I do. How you doing? How you doing? I couldn't resist. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any video requests, I would love to hear from you guys. I do want to be creating more content, so give your girls some requests or suggestions. I would appreciate it. Also, check me out on the gram. I'm gonna link all my socials here. Give me a follow, give me a holla. Let me know you're coming from my YouTube channel so I can follow you back and we can engage. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.